Thinking about moving to the Netherlands? Hold on. Let me tell you 10 things I wish I knew before I relocated, so you can avoid the same mistakes. It's been an incredible journey, full of picturesque canals, delicious stroopwafels, and yes, a whole lot of cycling. But let me tell you, it hasn't all been smooth sailing. From the infamous housing hunt to the nuances of Dutch culture and some essential bureaucratic hoops you'll need to jump through, we're covering it all. So let's get you prepped and ready to make the most of it, avoiding some of the common pitfalls many expats, myself included, stumble into. All right, let's kick things off with probably the biggest challenge, the housing crisis. Finding a place to live, especially in popular cities, can feel like a grueling, unpaid, full-time job. My advice? Start your search months before you plan to move. Scour websites like funda.nl and Perarius relentlessly. Patience, persistence, and a bit of luck are key. Almost everyone in the Netherlands speaks excellent English, making daily interactions easy. However, truly integrating means learning Dutch. It's essential for dealing with official correspondence and job applications. Start with apps like Duolingo or Babbel. Consider a local language course and don't be afraid to practice. Registering at your local gemeente or city hall is non-negotiable and time-sensitive. This registration process is what officially logs you into the Dutch system, and it's the key to unlocking everything else you'll need. Make that appointment with the gemeente your absolute top priority as soon as you have a permanent address. Let's talk money. Budgeting carefully is essential, especially in your first few months. Depending on your lifestyle and where you choose to live, budget for at least 1,200 to 1,800 euros per month for your basic living expenses. Being realistic about your expenses from the get-go will save you a lot of financial stress down the line. Bicycles are everywhere in the Netherlands, and cycling is a fundamental part of the culture. Embracing the biking culture is almost essential for fitting in and for practical, cost-effective transportation. There's a definite etiquette and a set of rules you need to learn. Stay in the designated bike lanes, obey traffic lights, use hand signals, and always lock your bike securely. Dutch cycling is serious business. The Dutch are known for their directness. They tend to say what they mean and mean what they say. This can sometimes come across as blunt, but it's rarely intended to be offensive. Over time, many expats come to appreciate this straightforwardness, as it leaves little room for ambiguity. Health insurance in the Netherlands is compulsory for everyone who lives or works here. You must take out at least a basic Dutch health insurance package within 4 months of registering at the gemeente. The key is to get that basic coverage sorted ASAP to stay compliant and ensure you're covered for any medical needs. Tikkie is an incredibly popular mobile payment request app linked directly to Dutch bank accounts. It makes splitting bills incredibly easy and avoids any awkwardness about who owes what. Familiarize yourself with Tikkie or your bank's equivalent once you have your Dutch bank account set up. The Dutch weather. Be prepared for variability. Rain is a very regular guest in the Netherlands throughout all seasons. One of the best investments you can make is a really good quality waterproof and windproof raincoat. Embrace the saying, "There's no such thing as bad weather, only unsuitable clothing." The 30% tax ruling is a tax advantage for certain expatriate employees. If you meet the specific conditions, 30% of your gross salary can be paid out tax-free. Discuss this with your employer before you sign your contract or as early as possible in the relocation process. So there you have it, 10 things I genuinely wish I had a clearer picture of before I embarked on my own Dutch adventure. Moving to a new country is always a mix of excitement and challenges, and the Netherlands is no different. The key is to do your research, be prepared for the administrative side of things, and embrace the cultural differences with an open mind. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hey, check out my next video on screen right now.